Hey, what's up, Skittle Squad? Welcome back to another ROBUX video, and this time, guys, I've got my hands on a full legendary warrior set with its weapons, with its armor, and I'm gonna showcase it to you guys with a brand new skill. However, I do want to warn you guys that this video is gonna get a tiny bit more complicated than the mage set, just because I will present two builds for you and do two runs for you, one being a good example and one being a bad one. Like, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and let's do it. So first off, guys, I'm gonna click my inventory, show you guys my weapon. 77.4k over our firepower. We're gonna click skills, 176 strength. We're gonna click back now, and then we're gonna look at our Frostfang legendary. 1.96k melee damage, and this is not upgraded just simply because of the fact that I will be doing a mage first warrior video after this, so I don't technically want to imbalance this. And then we're going to click on abilities, and we do have the new ability called Ice Rage. Channels your inner might, increasing your base damage by 2 times for 5 seconds. It has 18-second cooldown, and it's only going to increase your base damage, your regular swings, by 2 times, not your skills. Of course, you're not going to trust me, so I got to showcase this to you guys as well. Then we're gonna go click on armor. We're gonna scroll down and take a look at my fully upgraded Ice King body armor, 2.7k melee damage, 90k HP. Then we're gonna look at the pants, Ice King leggings, melee damage 2k, 67.1k health, health boost. Then we're gonna look at a 20 out of 25 slot increased Ice King helmet, 1.21 melee damage as well. I know you're probably wondering, Kelvin, why did you not fully upgrade this? Bros, it is so expensive for these armor sets, and I had to do the mage and warrior one. Anyways, we're gonna go back out and test out our damage, because I mean, obviously you want to see some good damage, right? So this is gonna be my slash. 174k slash, pretty decent cooldown, and we're gonna use a cyclone as well. Cyclone is around 61.9k. I think it hits around 7-8 times. So overall, it seems like you're gonna do more damage with cyclone. However, for our new map, Frozen Depths, the way the dungeon works is that you take a lot more damage than you normally should compared to Underworld or caves, but because that is the case, you do have to either keep a distance or tank up. I mean, for those of you out there who has actually gotten to expert mode hardcore, you probably know how difficult it is if you don't bring enough HP into the dungeon. So anyways, let me just go check out the other skills as well that I want you guys to pay attention to. We have Ice Rage. My regular swings are doing 77.4k. Ice Rage, now I do 154k. It's equally as good as our slash attack, and trust me, the slash attack is not affected by this. And yeah, I swing it the wrong way, so we gotta do this again. All right, once again, Ice Rage, and we're gonna use our slash attack, 174k. With such a long cooldown, as you can see, your regular swings are actually quite better. And even without Ice Heart, have you guys figured it out already? You can pretty much see that regular swings are really OP already. So do you really need skills? That's the real question, right? And now that you're kind of debating about this, now the real solution comes up. I gotta tell you guys that I don't think any of the skills, slash or cyclone, is useful at all in the new dungeons. And of course, we didn't even get any new damaging skills. We have a Ice Rage. That's a buff. That's not quite a attack. Then we look at this skill on the bottom, Crystal Shield. I will be using this later because I really wanted to demonstrate how useful this is going to be when it comes to running this dungeon. And of course, you can find an alternative around this by going to your skill points and just putting some more health. It's really your choice on how to do this, guys. Anyways, the reason I wanted to suggest Crystal Shield is because it gives you a 5-second invincibility out of 22-second cooldown, and with invincibility, you can regular slash in close proximity without getting hurt in return. Does that make sense, guys? So we will be testing that out in a dungeon. But right before that, I'm gonna do a run with slash. We know slash is the way to go. There's no reason not to. It's the only range skill you can possibly get. And I will put all my skill points in the strength because we need more damage, right? That only makes sense too. So we're gonna click play, we're gonna go to expert, we're gonna go to Frozen Depths and create the dungeon. Let's go. All right, so here we are. I know my weapon's not fully maxed out, but it doesn't change the fact that my slash attack should be able to one-shot most of these mobs. But now the problem is, since my slash attack's range isn't too high and the cooldown's pretty long, what's my problem now? My problem is that, there we go, you see that slash miss? My problem is that I'm out of damage for a long time, and I gotta get in close and personal for melee damage. And in a dungeon as difficult as this, where you don't have enough HP, I'll take a hit for you guys to understand. That's a hit right there. I don't know if you can do a full dungeon while tanking, and do you really want to keep backing up the entire dungeon and wasting so much time? You want to do an efficient run, don't you? And once again, I want to demonstrate the slash attack once again. Guys, it hit one target, not two. It hit one target. and that's a long cooldown to wait for. So basically, in conclusion, for this run, I don't think it's worth it. Do not run Slash, do not run Cyclone. I'll give you a better build, guys. And also, we were running full strength and we were already one-shotting mobs. The problem here is the range. You don't have range and you gotta keep backing out. And now knowing that this is pretty much a lost cause, we're gonna reset this dungeon and go back into the lobby. Alright folks, so obviously your second solution could technically be to make runs better is going into your inventory and clicking skills and actually putting some points into health so you can keep moving forward and not backwards. However, my suggestion for you if you want to focus on strength is to equip things like Crystal Shield, because it's going to keep you alive and it's going to give you survivability while you keep moving forward. And of course this won't give your damage. Since Slash is kind of doo-doo, it's not worth picking up. You might want to pick up Ice Rage, but I'll say survivability is more important at this point. Alright guys, so let's just X out of this, wear my double shield, go full on stream, click play, create hardcore expert frozen depth, and let's try to solo this now. Alright folks, so as we start this dungeon, just make sure you guys know you have a 22-second cooldown for each one of your skills, and you gotta play it safe, you gotta play it smart. Run into mobs, I mean, when you have the shield, and when you don't have the shield, you kind of have to maneuver in the back, and that's where you gotta avoid damage. Because you really don't want to take anything here. Anything here is gonna hurt. So just remember the wizards, they're pretty easy to avoid. They take quite a bit of a delay to do much damage. So you can pretty much not need shield when you fight the wizard. But when you fight regular mobs, yeah, they don't even do that much damage. But when you fight regular mobs, melee mobs, you're gonna take a lot of damage. You're gonna need to pop your shield if you're gonna go in there and duke it out with them. Pop my shield again. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Alright, at least we can outrun them, right? So, I definitely think in this update, guys, the Warriors playstyle has changed quite a lot. They made things a lot harder. You can't tank things. And if you saw that at first, I think I took like either some mage attacks or a warrior attack. Whatever it was, literally dropped me down a yellow bar. Okay, definitely. The strategy is to have some of these orbs available when you go in there and duke it out. Because your range for your weapons, they're just not that high. Alright, we're gonna pop our shield soon. Shield! There we go. Let's try to get all the melee mobs done with before our shield runs out. And this part's probably the worst part, guys. I keep getting hit here and it kind of sucks. Because the room to maneuver is just a lot less. Alright, once again, pop your shield, get in there. We can probably pop another one. Definitely try to have a shield available when you feel like you're trapped or when there's no reason to back out. Now the boss fight. This part's gonna be a little tougher, but if he does raise his hand, just recognize that's when he's summoning his mobs. And of course, don't be afraid to pop your shield when you feel like you're trapped. The beams, okay, we just sidestep that. That's the easy part. Can you believe this is considered the easy part of the boss? Uh-oh. Okay, save a shield. Hand! There we go, guys. Shield. You technically could walk out of those flowers. I call it flowers because it kind of looks like it. You could walk away from it. You could get away from it. You don't have to pop your shield. You can save your shield for a summoning. But, I mean, sometimes you just don't want to back out, yo. Okay. I definitely popped it there because I felt like I couldn't get out of those beams. Okay. Come on. This is bad. Okay, shield. Okay. And there we go. Finished it off. Alright, GG, solo. 22 million damage. The time definitely is quite a lot longer than I expected. Alright folks, so obviously you saw me with a full-on strength build where I had to run some tanky skills, right? But now I'm actually going to try something different and put in some work into maybe your survivability. And then we're going to put in some strength as well. I highly doubt this build is going to work too well just because of the fact that, well, I don't trust HP to let me tank stuff. That's celery stick, dude. The healing is not great. And the cooldown is long, if you get what I mean. Trust me, Slash wasn't gonna work either. Think about these stairs. They don't really work well with elevation. Yeah, this is not working, guys. I'm sorry. I ain't playing this. This is no good. This build is bad. Go back to your shield build. I tried it, it failed, and come on, 700k HP. Were you really gonna put in even more points in the health? I don't agree. I don't think so. And of course, I hope this was the verdict for you. If you found a better build to use, definitely feel free to let me know in the comments down below. And of course, I will be working on Mage First Warriors right after this to give you guys a better idea on which class is better at a certain situation, how fast the runs are. So definitely make sure to watch that video as it comes out after this. Like, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications if you enjoyed the video. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, y'all.